is that Hollyberry cookie. It's the awakened Hollyberry cookie. Alright, to awaken this card, you discard one card from your hand. Okay, you can only awaken this when your Hollyberry cookie has 3 life or less remaining. Its on-play effect is that until the end of your opponent's next turn, this cookie receives -1 from all damage. And then 2 energy, it does 2 damage. Then for an additional 2 energy, you can select one of your opponent's cookies, and that cookie receives 2 damage. Interesting card, very interesting card. I think that there were some people who felt this card wasn't too strong when it was initially announced, because if you were to awaken it over the BS 3/4 Hollyberry, you lose the passive effect. You know, the passive effect where all damage received is reduced to 2. But I think something that people have to remember about cards in your extra deck is that they are options. They are flexible options, and you decide whether it's worth awakening based on the board state. You gain 1 more HP, all damage received is reduced by 1. There are situations where this is better. Exactly. Right. It's all damage. That includes effect damage. Right? For example, a Millennial Tree Cookie's attack, instead of 3 + 1, it will be 2 + 0. And that is a bigger deal than the old Hollyberry's effect. On top of that, you gain 1 more life. The activation condition, however, is a bit difficult. You need 3 or less HP. It sounds a bit difficult, but we know Hollyberry is a sticky cookie. It's difficult to get rid of the Hollyberry in a single turn. This is a good option because Red has not been making very effective use of all 6 slots in their extra deck. They usually only need 1 slot for Red Shadow Milk, 1 for Avatar of Ruin, right? It's very rare that you summon more than 1 card from your extra deck each day. So Hollyberry Cookie, a very, very flexible option. You must have this in your extra deck if you are playing Hollyberry. Yeah, very strong. And don't underestimate the ability to do 2 effect damage with the attack effect. Effect damage that cannot be guarded has always been very strong in this game, and the ability to select means that you don't even have to go after the same cookie. Right? Yeah, definitely a good card, definitely a worthy inclusion.